Hi, just looking at my beautiful crepe myrtle. I showed it to you on the last video and it was just recently been potted up for when we do move, which is quite a while still to go. But it's in a pot and it's looking magnificent. I had actually forgotten what colour it was. It's been probably 8-9 years since I bought the thing. And it seems very happy in its spot now, so I'll have to remember that for when we plant it, to give it a similar position, because we really don't want to upset it now. It's doing well. Little update on my apple tree. I think it's actually grown a bit over the summer. Look at it. He's covered in leaves. She. And has a beautiful shape. And is living in this tiny little pot. But it's doing well. So I think my hugel pot experiment is successful, and I do keep the water up to it because having been placed into a pot, it needed a little bit of extra care. There's no fruit on it. It dropped its fruit, which I expected, but it is covered in leaves and I'm very happy. So let's move along. Pomegranate doing well, no fruit but doing well. Plum tree died. We don't care. It was a pain in the ass to look after anyway. But it has got something growing there, so we'll see what that turns into. And this is my Old English variety apple, and my dogs are naughty. They love stealing the apples off the apple trees, but it couldn't reach this one. Look at her. She's such a cheeky thing. So I'm trying to wait, I have to wait, and just see how this apple turns out. One apple on the whole tree. But anyway, one's better than none, and it's doing well. The other one's doing well too. It's a Golden Delicious. Cherry tree, died. It's a pain in the butt of a tree anyway. Apparently it's very deadly to dogs, so it probably was never going to end up in our orchard at the new place. But anyway, I've kept it there because it's got the I wish I could remember the name now. Anyway, it's got that plant there. And comfrey, that's the one. Pear trees and cherry trees need to be around comfrey because apparently they help keep the slug, nasty little slug that gets into the trees, at bay. So anyway, I'll keep it because it's got that growing in there, and I'm going to grow lots of comfrey so that I can use it at the new place. Growing that everywhere. Feijoa trees doing well. They survived the move. And let's move over to my latest experiment. My blueberry bushes have come back to life. If you saw the previous video, which I'll link to this one, you'll see that they were pretty much dead sticks. And this is all the new growth that this one's managed to get in the last 2 weeks. And these other two are a different variety. Don't ask me the name, probably Ned Kelly. They're doing really well. One's doing better than the other, but both are coming along. And those burnt leaves there, they're from when they were out the front, because it was just too hot, too sunny and too hot out there. So they're in a little bit of a dappled shade area now. And that's all the new growth that's come on the bushes. And I've been throwing all the kitchen scraps into the little compost pots. And you saw how I planted them. I put bark from the trees that have been chopped all around the edges of the pot, and a little bit of greenery in the bottom, and then just used normal potting soil, potted them up. And I've also been throwing the coffee grinds into the little pots, the little compost pots, and they're really happy. So I'm happy. So anyway, that's the update on my blueberries. And like I said, I'll link the previous video to this one so you can see how dismal they looked. And we won't be getting any fruit off them anymore because the season's done. But hopefully next season they might surprise me. So anyway, that's it. Update on the blueberry bushes, and you're welcome to come visit me on my Facebook page, She's a Bottler, or visit me in my groups, my canning bottling groups, which is on the actual page. So if you go to the page, at the top of the page, the group's linked on there. Rightio. Oh, they need a haircut. Lavender. I think they need a very good haircut, and I might get one more lot of flowers out of them. Puppies are happy. They don't get to come out here very often. That's Rosie and Remy. They've got their own page called the Sir and Madam Poopalot is their page. Oh, you can pop over there and catch a few funny photos that I managed to catch occasionally of them. Oh, they're happy now. They love lying on my grass because in their garden they don't have grass. So this is a treat for them. They're my precious babies. It's like a children's playroom around here. You can see all their toys. Anyway, signing off. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up would be much appreciated. So, happy gardening. Bye.